Hello, everyone. We are here again to do our singing time, and we're doing from different places today just to make things more interesting. Still have Sister Owen at the piano, and I've got my daughters here today. And I thought it would be fun for an opening song to sing "If You Chance to Meet a Frown." And so that's going to be our opening song. And while we're doing that, maybe the adults could start. Well, actually, you guys just sing along, and we'll talk about what to do next. So I've got my daughters here, so come on over, girls. Got our frowny face, right? If you chance to meet a frown, do not let it stay. Quickly turn it upside down and smile that frown away. No one likes a frowny face, change it for a smile. Make the world a better place by smiling all the while. Awesome. Thank you so much, Sabrina and Sarah. Okay, so we are going to be working on that same song we did last week, which is I Will Be What I Believe. And I thought I'd just walk through the lyrics one more time. And moms and dads, this would be a good time maybe to get out your phones and look up the lyrics for this song so that you can sing along with the kiddos when we're ready to start. But the song starts out, living in this world with change all around, but with the prophet's words, I'll stand on solid ground. Even though it's still hard with questions that arise, every day I will say, I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior and like Nephi, persevere. By the way, persevere means to keep doing something even though it's really hard. So I should explain that. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. That's the first verse. Second verse starts out, we'll spread the gospel wide throughout all the earth. With Jesus as our guide, we'll wield the sword of truth. Even though it's still hard with questions that arise, every day I will say, I'll have strength like Brother Joseph and I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior and like Nephi, persevere. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. And then it goes into that really cool part where it says, we are as the army of Helaman. We have been taught in our youth, and we will be the Lord's missionaries to bring the world His truth. And then we're going to do both at the same time. We're going to do, I'll have faith like Brother Joseph and the strength of the pioneers. I'll be brave as a stripling warrior and like Nephi persevere. I will spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. I was saying I will be what I believe again. Now, there's that part at the end there where half of you are going to be singing the Army of Helaman and half of you are going to be singing the chorus from this song. So just kind of decide amongst yourselves now who's going to be singing which part. And just to make it easy, one part is Army of Helaman and one part's the chorus. So kind of split it in half, however you guys see fit. And then we'll be ready to start. So girls, if you want to come on over, ready to do this. I'm so very grateful to have my wonderful daughters here singing with me today. And spread the gospel wide. spread God's love to all I know and serve. I will plead with my Father on my knees. I will be what I believe. We are as the army of human. We have been taught in our youth, and we will be the Lord's missionaries to bring the world His truth. We are just the army of His. We have been taught in our youth, and we will be the Lord's missionaries to bring the world His truth.
I will be what I believe.
I will be what I believe. Well, that was great. Thank you so much. We're going to do one more song to end, and this last song is I'm a Child of God. Very familiar to everyone, and we are going to do the first verse and the last verse. The last verse is the one that says, "Rich blessings are in store. If I but learn to do His will, I'll live with Him once more." So that'll be our closing song. I just want to say thank you to everybody. I hope you're staying safe and happy. And yeah, thank you so much for doing this. And we'll see you next week. Oh, also, I'm going to put a little link down at the bottom for next week's song, which is going to be Love is Spoken Here. So we'll start working on that one next week.
I am a child of God, and He has sent me here,
Has given me an earthly home with parents kind and dear. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. Teach me all that I must do to live with Him someday. I am a child of God, rich blessings are in store. If I but learn to do His will, I'll live with Him once more. Lead me, guide me, walk beside me, help me find the way. Teach me all that I must do to live with Him someday. All right, thank you, everybody.